All right, hail and welcome to my Warriors of Light. And in a couple of expansions, perhaps my Warriors of Darkness. It is so good to see you this fine eve. We just got a clickety-boo there. And we should be good to go. We'll have to drive home, so lurking will be a thing. You're always a lurker, Ash, and I'd expect nothing less of you, sir. But drive safe, and we'll continue chatting with you when we get to chat with you. Good dancer, good to see you, sir. And Buddy 9947, great to see you on Twitch. So I kept part of my promise from yesterday. I managed to get the multi-streaming working 2/3 of the way. Had issues with Rumble. I think I didn't realize that I had to because I'd streamed there before with no issue, but it was quite a while ago, and I didn't realize that I had to change the key. Like the stream key with every new stream. Got to look into that. There's got to be some way to have a standard key, because it's kind of annoying. I mean, it's worth doing it. The gaming community on Rumble's like growing quite a bit, so I always feel like it's good to throw the grenades into every barrel of fish I can. But yes, back on Twitch, on YouTube. So pick your poison wherever you prefer to watch. And I will do my best to keep an eye on both when I get home. We'll switch to Twitch. Fair enough, man. Whichever platform you prefer, obviously. But yeah, it's good to be back on Twitch. And like I say, buddy, it was nice to see you pop in chat right away. So yeah, I do apologize for the silence at the beginning. That was just me basically just trying to figure out what was going on with Rumble. And alas, naught can be done. Well, until tomorrow when I stream tomorrow night, and hopefully I'll have figured it out by then. So yes, on we go with the MSQ. Got some pretty sweet gear upgrades yesterday. Seems like things are getting kind of crazy in Gridania. With shadows being here and there or being reported. The beastmen getting uppity. The Guardian. Speak to Lewin. There we go. Sorry, folks. I'm just going to make one more adjustment here. Actually, I don't think... Okay. Okay, that's better. There we are. Okay. Let's get to business. Oh, okay. That loon sounded familiar. Pop on over to the Archers Guild. Oh, it's hiding out in the back room here. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bow Lord awaits you within. Now that's a title and a half, the Bow Lord. Gotta like it. I've awaited your return, Rune. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint, but you, Rune, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the markings of a great adventurer. Ione is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The Elder Seeds here will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted. Yay me!
Elder Seedseer, my lady.
Whoa! Come on, Rune.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before
Now's not the
Guardian
time
Tree.
to be rude.
I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not? My name is Kane Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Sweet. Sorry, folks, just 1 second here. I gotta plug in the headset. I forgot to charge them yesterday. Oh yeah. Another level, another tier of ass kicking. Okay. Just 1 second here. I thought. Oh, we just got a ring. Yeah, there we are. Direct hit. Pardon me. Okay, so the right ring gives us 30 XP. The 30% XP rather. Okay, and that one's like a bonus to all my stats, so that actually is not an upgrade. Okay. Lord Lewin has information regarding your role in Greenbliss. None in Britannia can doubt your worth, Rune. But to receive such praise from the Elder Seedseer herself. And nor is that half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary. For God's sake, you, an outsider. Do you have any idea what this means? But of course you don't. You're not Forceborn, which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented. And I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. There are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mayune regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now you'd best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Rune? Don't make a hash of this. Yes, boss. So off to the main aetheryte, and then we'll see Mayune and the canopy. Actually, well, if it isn't the emissary himself. Had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, Rune. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the Warriors of Light, back from a half-decade-long holiday. But let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Greenbliss is an age-old ceremony from strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timbermaster Beaton. Go to the Carpenters Guild and collect it from the men. Then return to me for further instructions. Okay. Off we go. Oh. Oh, did I miss the doorway? There we go. So you are the emissary to be. I only sent word that you'd be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it along with this warning. Get so much as a scrap on the thing and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. All right, you got it, boss? Back from your trip to the Carpenters Guild? Let's see what you have in that box. Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timbermaster has truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber, rendered up by the guardian tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just be about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Uni has some final words of advice to offer regarding your role in Greenbliss. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being emissary. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? Ceremony will be held at Makido's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Disdain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask or she may not recognize you. Now off you go, Rune, and good luck. As much as they tell me I'm doing a good job, how they kind of went over the very simple ceremony things there, it tells me they might have faith in my lance, but they don't have too much faith in the brain power. Makido's amphitheater. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Hop into the armory. Oh, very cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you've come prepared. That is well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. Do.
Look! The elder sees here.
12 bless her hearts!
Oh, Moogle. No, Ida and Pop Limo.
May he find favor with the elementals. This radiance. Could it be a crystal of light? Tell me true, has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
That's none of your business.
That Hydaelyn would speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the Echo resides within you.
I was told not to hash it.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Uh-oh.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
Oh, shit.
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Yeah, I think that was that scream of terror might inform you that he's not going to answer.
Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Cool.
Delay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Yes, sir.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Oh, Bahamut's just laying waste.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
This should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Ah, look who's back to the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright. So we carried you back here. I must say you are heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The Elder Seeds here told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul is almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure and visit her at the Lotus Stand. You got it, Mom. Okay. Do. Okay, there we go. I believe there's Aetherite. I think the Lotus stands at the Conjurer's Guild, if I remember correctly. Yeah, perfect. There we are. Ah, you're Rune Stormthorn, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The Elder Seeds here left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yes, please. All right, just give me a second here, folks. Just gonna top up the coffee. All right, there we are. I have looked forward to your coming, Rune. But tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern. But I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Thank you for hearing me out. Can E. Senna would entrust you with a task of great import. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the warriors of light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine only new anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mayune. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the 12's wood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt but that you will reward our faith in you, Rune. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Sweet! You guys are so cute. Sorry, not you. Of course not. Good evening, Creative. Good to see you, brother. All right. We's out of here. Or maybe if we go the right way. Am I going cuckoo? Yes, I'm going cuckoo. Erp. Okay, so back to the main Aethernet. Ha! Okay, there we go. Awesome. I love it. All right, Mama Mayone, what do you got for us? Just good to see you up and about again, Rune. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? And now you bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor and tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. And that, my lad, is some compliment. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can literally start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you could turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. Calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond a man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Rune, and it's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. Period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. A whoop whoop. Okay. Greetings, good sir. This is the reservation counter for Limsa bound flights. Oh, Are you not Rune Stormthorn, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at High Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? You got it, boss. Hey, what the? I go on QQ. Oh, yeah. I love the airships. They're freaking cool. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Limsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Oh, the Garleans. Oh, shit. Oh, we're going to be able to play that guy with the two shields starting in Evercold.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Oh, shit.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Oh, shit. That old Nero.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Shit.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
How's Twitch doing for you? Pretty good. It's good to be back on the platform again. I had problems getting Rumble to connect, and then I was doing some research at the beginning of the stream, and it looks like I've got to put in like a new stream key every time I stream to Rumble, so I got a bit more research to do tomorrow. But tomorrow night I should be on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Yes, the stream keys and Rumble. Excellent. Yeah, no, it's weird because for Twitch and YouTube, they like it's just a static. Like once you set up the stream key for your channel, like that's it. Like it doesn't change. So there's got to be there's got to be a way to do it for Rumble as well, or at least I hope there is. I mean, I don't mind if there's an extra step or whatever that I have to do before a stream, as long as I know as long as I know I have to do it, then I'm okay with it, as it were. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Limenza, my lord. Admiral Wolfson waits your arrival. All right. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Limenza. Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. I will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthio. He will be pleased to show you in the Admiral's command room on the bridge. All right, Bulwark Hall it is. And there's Xanthio. Greetings, sir. Welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. Cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way.
Enter.
Oh, there's the Admiral.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nalvandarnus, hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalmud from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched forces to the Cartano Flats and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never had I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalmud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city, 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an eighth hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe this scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbed me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nations struggle to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace the ones we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Connie Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. There we go. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Elda, yes? Got it, ma'am. Pray give my regards to General Reborn. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private chest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell him all the same. Fare you well, Rune. May the navigator guide you on your journey. You got it, ma'am. All right. All right, folks, I'm just going to take a brief intermission to take a bio break and grab a top up the water. Want to thank everyone who's popped in tonight and is hanging out for the MSQ. My journeys through Eorzea. If I can be so kind as to remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, give me a follow if you're not already following. And know that it's appreciated. I will be right back. All right, folks, thanks for hanging in there. We are back. And we may as well grab the main crystal. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll continue MSQ next time I come to Limsa. We'll pick up all the shards. To the airship landing, good sir. If you please. And good evening to you, False 45. It's good to see ya. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. Pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Ul'dah? Yes, ma'am. Behold gangplank. And off we go. Oh, yeah. Get old Ul'dah. I love the music in Ul'dah so much. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We've been expecting you. Flame General Reborn will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. To the Hustings Strip it is. Hustings Strip, good chap. The fragrant chambers. I love it. Good paladins. The Gridanian envoy, I presume? Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Here you go. Here's my papers. Ah, yes. Seal of Elder Seeds here. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Oh. Trust no to make light of our wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are blood-thirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It's only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech and they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Sol's Osgalvis, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. And their commander, Legatus Gaius van Balsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. Not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes. Never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we are to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Connie will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. sweet. Double sweet. Oh yeah, and we got a little wind-up airship. All right, what do we got here? Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Alrighty, Aphrodite. We'll hop on an airboat, or airship rather. Limsa, please. Okay. Drowning Wench. Actually, you know what? Let's we'll pick up the shards now that we're back in Limsa. Just before we continue on with our quests. Limsa's a busy spot. Ran right by it. Okay. And then there's one there. Okay, so... Oh! Did I zig when I should have zagged? Probably. I do absolutely love the aesthetics of Limbs Lamenza, but it is it is a little maze-like sometimes. Which is what the which is what the shards help cut down on. Okay, perfect. That's it for this level. So upper deck should do the trick. Okay, and... Oh, nope, shit. There's one up there. Let's just pop up here. Take a look around. Yeah, I would not want to have to try and siege Limsa. It's just way too many levels or endpoints of defense, right? Okay, I'll talk to them in just a second. About nothing to do with Final Fantasy. Pick one: merchant, mercenary, explorer, outlaw. Ooh, those are all kind of exciting. I think a merchant would be kind of cool, actually. Like without knowing the context. But thinking about being like a merchant in a fantasy setting, I think could be pretty cool. Join yourself to the Aethernet shards and Limbs Lamenza. The Zephyr Gate, Tempest Gate, and Airship Landing are now accessible as Aethernet destinations. And that's what I was talking about last night, folks. The reason why you want to pick up all the shards in a city, it's because you usually get access to other areas that otherwise you wouldn't. So welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Hi. I'm Badron. All right. Who's asking? Heard as I got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though. This ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill ye in on the details. All right. Come on now. Veteran, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has need of a capable adventurer. Thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Sasasha Cigarette, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Ailport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you'd permit me, Master Baron, I would be happy to elaborate. Oh, get a hold of Rainer. I need a faction to back. I'm a Templar for one species, need to pick a team now. Yeah, go for the merchant. What are you playing there, brother? Well, it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this with rare honor, Commodore Rainier? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither. In fact, I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation. I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Ailport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Cigarette included. No Man's Sky. Okay, cool. A ton of things to do. The research revealed little, save the family of Curls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. My sub gotta go for now. Have a good night. Awesome. Thank you very much, False 45. It was good get to see you in chat. And we'll see you around, okay? In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to your limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sastasha is located in western Lanasia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lad. All right. Down to the docks it is. Memory serves me correct. There'll be a shard that'll take us pretty much right there. There's lower decks. Fisherman's Guild, cool. I am at the... Oh, okay, okay, hang on. Where the hell am I? Okay, hang on a second here. Uh-oh, I think the game's crashing. Yeah, good old crash. Sorry, folks, just bear with me a second here. We just gonna have to relaunch the game, as it were. Do. Come on. Yay. Yeah, I think this, if memory serves me correctly, this is going to lead us up to our first instance. Like this game, they keep adding things to it instead of changing the game. Awesome. So basically basically they don't change the mechanics, they just change they update the content. That is very cool. So just one second here, something's... The Aft Castle. Fisherman's Guild. There we go. That was weird. I wonder why it didn't, allow me to select it before. Maybe that was an indication that, the game was going to crash. You hear about Commodore Rainer's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Ailport. Once you arrive in Western Lenosia, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, and we've already done it. Train you with skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Yeah, 40 kill. Everyone wants a bit of money, I tell ya. Okay. Sorry folks, just checking, making sure the stream on Twitch is running okay, which it is. All right, let's snag that crystal. Grab the Chocobo Keep as well. Yeah, it's crazy huge universe, and they just add story arcs, quest lines. They also added a battle game so you can poke battle your tamed pets. Cool. All right, let's take a peek. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's the guild. Oh, I'm too high. All right. Do. Right. Do. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isle of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sestasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. Kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Baron Von Pancakes, long time no see, my friend. It goes, brother, it goes. Had to start a whole new account for 14. So I have the fun of getting to go through the MSQ again. Oh, because I switched out, so I had my authenticator on my old phone, and I forgot to unpair the authenticator on my phone before I installed the new authenticator on my new phone. And the process of trying to get access back to my account really wasn't worth my time. Like, the support at Square Enix is pretty tough to utilize. Let's put it that way. Whoa. Perfect. Find a bloodstained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it in faded ink. The captain likes his wine red. Likes. Nice. Okay. Come on. Perfect. Come on. Oh yeah, quick crit for the win. Come on. Right, we got the other switch. Oh, and the red. There we are. An inconspicuous switch, eh? Or inconspicuous, my bad. Whoa! Come on, Chopper. Okay. Ethereal bracelets. No, yeah, right. Come on. All right, first boss time. Hey, Tonics, how you doing, brother? It's good to see ya. Come on. Okay. Do. Okay. Come on. Well, may as well pull them up too. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Oh, take that crit. Ooh, glad it came back. Dead tired? Yeah, long day for you, brother. All right, let's do it. All right. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything there. 3 hours of sleep. Ah, that sucks. Well, hopefully with you being extra tired, you won't have any problems getting to sleep tonight, bud. All right, just before we do the last boss here, folks, I do have to take a very quick bio break. And when we get back, we will take on the Den of the Orca-Toothed. And if you're just popping in, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you are watching, says the man who fights sleep tooth and nail. Well, I know. It's it's an irony I have to live with. And if you're on Twitch and you haven't done so already, please give me a follow. It would be greatly appreciated, and I shall be right back. All right, thanks for hanging in there, folks. All right, forcing myself to stay awake till 11. That's a good call, man. Have you tried a small cup of warm milk and honey? Look at Mr. Canuck, literally from the land of milk and honey. Sorry, folks, is just topping up the coffee there. Perfect. There we go. Oh. I heard some sort of alert go off. And I do apologize if I have been raided by the looks of it. Sorry, I didn't kind of see that live. I don't have the alert set up in OBS yet to see it, but I do want to thank you. Welcome aboard, one and all. Let's do this. And actually, just bear with me a second here, folks. There we go. Yeah, perfect. I hope. No raid. Okay. Yeah, once again, I just heard an alert go off. So I was and I don't see anything in the chat, so I was just hazarding a guess. Come on. Come on, Captain McCaptain. Gotta stick you with the pointy end now. Come on. Why'd you consider a parley? Oh my god, you gifted 20 subs. Dude, thank you so much, Tonics. And sorry, I've got the stream manager up for Twitch and I didn't see that. Thank you so much, man. That's monstrous, dude. Come on. Man, the Marauders charge sounds so cool. Oh, okay. Oops. Sorry, priest. everyone on Twitch. Make sure to thank Tonics for the 20 gifted subs. And down the road, remember to just try and pay it forward. All right. Here we go. You sully our spawning grounds. Oh shit. I'll take an assorted. Listen to you, you crazy guy. All right, let's do it. We're doing it live. Come on. Oh yeah, shaboom! Sweet. Ooh, full thrust. Combo action Vorpal. Okay, so it's part of... Oh, very cool. Very cool. Plundered shortbow. Well, that's a very, very accurate item name, as I did just plunder it. Bah, ah, ah. Right. Believe you'll take me right to the old wench. So that's another thing I got to remember to do is set up the alerts so I can see them in OBS. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so it showed, yeah, it showed you subscribed their tonics. Wow, that chat in the stream manager is really, really delayed. That's interesting. Well, not interesting. Maybe annoying is a little more accurate. Okay. Anywho, got to talk to good old Bateron or Bateron. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? Would seem that ship has not yet only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You're right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you will reach higher. I love this guy. He's awesome. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Back then, are ye? All your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Yep. Wop, 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 wop. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 L's. You'll turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You have lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be able to take on another job. Just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gradania Sea. Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventurer that can get things done. For them to ask for help is like ye can bet a task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. All right. Good idea about a new job then. Like I said, the request comes from a sister guild in Gradania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for a venture has survived the bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mione, my counterpart in Gredania. Good luck, mate. Oh, I know her well. Just 1 second here. Oh, there's the lift. Derp. Oh my goodness. There's a ghost out of the past. Gloomy Geese. How you doing, my friend? Well, yeah, it's the second playthrough, but the my first playthrough for this account. Through fault of my own and screwing up my my authenticator when I got a new phone. And then having to go through the nightmare of getting the Square Enix support. I just bought Final Fantasy 14 again and started a brand new account. So this is the fresh rebuild. And it's good to see you, Gloomy. I hope you're keeping well, my friend. Yeah, there we are. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come and take your... Oh, it's you, Rune. It's so good to see you again. What's that? Here at Playtrhough suggestion, you say? Foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for a job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Mione is waiting to brief you on your task. Keeping good. I miss you guys. Well, I was away for half a year, 7 months, just, you know, dealing with stuff, and now I'm back, my friend. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mione, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have you none stepped forward? Ah, good day to you, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey has been wasted. I am pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Oh, if it isn't our very own man for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Rune. My thanks for answering the call. Now time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamterra Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalmud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave to them their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. All right, Tonix. You have a good rest, my friend. And it was good seeing you, and once again, thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. I really don't know what to say outside of thanks. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Rune? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Tamterra. Right. Ha ha ha. Well, hello, Mr. McIntyre. Night shift checking in. Always good to see you, my friend. Oops. Come on now. Well, well, well. Okay. as the Deep Croft. Yeah, right over there. Perfect. Odds quiver bow. You're a ruined Stormthorn, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that the heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Kaboom! Right. Queue up with the old NPCs. How far did you... Okay, I was in Dawn Trail and I got up to, I want to say 3 patches ago. If memory serves me correct, like we kind of broke the spell of the what the hell, the devices that were keeping everyone immortal. And there's that whole storyline that's being revealed, as it were. Like I'm looking forward to going through Dawn Trail again, just because my initial, like the initial main part of the story that you go through, like prior to the first couple of patches, I don't know, it wasn't didn't hit me the way all the other expansions have hit me. So, you know, I'll be eager to go through it again, where I've had time to kind of let it sit and ruminate. Yeah, down fail. Yeah, or Dawn fail. Yes. But I like the stuff that we're doing in the reflection. Like I like that part of the storyline. Like once it got over the Wook Lamont stuff, and I mean there was parts of that story that I liked, like, you know, the interaction with her father and brother and all that jazz was or her brothers, I should say. I mean, it was good. It just that the MSQ just didn't flow like it usually does for me, right? And the other part of the problem is I was fresh off of going through Endwalker, which was a you know, the epic glorious ending of the first chapter, right? So it was hard. It's hard for Dawn Trail to compete against that level of climax, to be perfectly honest. Like, that's what I mean. It was just slow. It was just slow, like when you're coming off the adrenaline, like I say, when you're coming off the adrenaline of Endwalker, it was just hard. It was hard to get back into that build-up mode. But like I say, the couple patches after, I was like, oh, okay, now we're getting back to the Final Fantasy that I love, right? Like that gets me excited. So yeah, like I would definitely suggest, like, if you're ever interested in again, I would say do the next couple of patches, because it gets better. And I know there's been like 2 or 3, like there's been 2 patches, I think, since I last played, that I've been hearing good things about. Oh yeah, Evercold. Yeah, Evercold looks so good. All right, sorry folks, I'm just yakking away here. Oh, it's not available at this level. That's why it's not highlighting. I keep on forgetting that, and it freaks me out every time. I'm like, why is my spell not working? I wants to kill things. That is a gross name for a monster. I don't know how I feel about flesh flies. Come on. The only part of those patches are good is the raid patches. Oh, okay. Wow, the raid was fun. What I played of it. That's slang for pixies, flesh flies. No, no. Oh. I don't want to go to there. You've been live more than I've played the last 2 years, sadly. Oh, man. Well, it's, like I say, I, was away for quite some time. And then I just made my, my triumphant return, as it were, last week. Well, the shift handoff is complete, Mr. McIntyre. Take care, and Rune, buckle up. Alrighty, sir. You have a good night, creative. Ah, hey, Dustin, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see ya. I love abilities that guarantee a crit. What's up? Well, we're just doing a bit of 14. It's Woods here. Hey, Woods, how you doing? Doing quite well, thanks for asking. And how about yourself? All right, go get him, Mr. Tank. This guy is level 19. Or actually, yeah, level 19. Tired. That seems to be going around tonight there, Woods. Plundered goggles. All right. We'll take them. Upgrades for the win. Okay, cool. Been playing this game non-stop since August 4th. Nice. And what and how are you enjoying it, my friend? This will be my second playthrough of the MSQ. Although I don't know if you caught my earlier conversation that I was having with Goose on Twitch, but I lost access to my old account due to my own lack of planning with the authenticator. So this is a brand new account, brand new run through on Switch 2. Oh, awesome. You're actually playing it on Switch. And how's it on Switch? See, when I saw them announce that, I was like, oh man, how's that gonna play? But obviously, if you've been playing it for well, almost a month. Okay, just 1 second here. What was it I wanted to do? So how do I lock that? I'll figure that out later. Let's get through the instance. My bad, guys. Oh, it's only been 2 weeks. Ah, got it. 2 weeks for Switch. That's awesome. Computer is old, too old to play it on. Ah, suddenly red ring of death on the Switch. Well, I hope not, but that's awesome that it's running it and you're having fun. Come on. Do you have skills and abilities? Oh yeah, like all the things on the hotbar are skills. You're doing the free trial version, and that's awesome, man. That's the way to do it, because you get to do a lot with the free version. To be perfectly honest, like that's a smart route to go, because like I say, you do get access to a lot of content. Okay, perfect. Oh. I don't think I can get up there. No, shit. Ah, shit. Come on. Perfect. Okay. sure I'm not missing anything, because I think that one of these rooms I gotta pick up something, but all right, let's do it. There we go. Come on. The realm reborn part is fun. Yes, it is fun. They simplified a lot of a realm reborn. Yeah, well, I believe I started at the simplification part, so it's faster and easier. Yeah. And you know, that's not a bad thing, because there's a lot of content to make it through to be current, right? Okay, no. Okay, so let's clicky on the orb. Let's get back to ass kicking. Come on. Oh, they've made it more simplified. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I have leveled up pretty bloody quick. I do have to say that. Or it seems like I'm leveling up quick anyways. Oh god, I hate the Yarzon bastards. Almost done with a Realm Reborn. Awesome. I haven't done the post Realm Reborn. Oh, you're in for a treat, my friend. Because I love Heaven's Word. Yeah, well, if you love story, then Final Fantasy XIV's the game for you. Don't burn yourself out. Well, no. I'm not in any danger of that. Treasure coffer. Nah, it's okay. Come on. Come on. Do 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 do. All right, here we are. Come on. Done and done. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff to do. Oh yeah, even like, I mean, the MSQ is awesome in and of itself, but I mean, man, the professions, all like the hunt logs, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's just there, like, you can literally invest as much or as little time as you want, right? Heaven's Word. I'll read that in a second there, Gloomy. Take that, Gravedigger. Come on. Shit. Oh yeah, we'll take the level up. What do we got here? Gloomy, Heaven's Ward, Shadowbringers, and Walker. Sorry, I know you like Stormblood, but introduce the second most annoying character. No, hey man, no, that's all good. I actually like you. I like your list. Heaven's Word is I mean, I can't argue with it. I do like Stormblood, but it would be like, I agree with that list. Like Heaven's Word, Shadowbringer, Endwalker. Then I would say Stormblood, and then A Realm Reborn. Right? The Miner and Botanist is cool. See, that's awesome, Wood. I actually haven't delved into, I never delved into the professions too much. I was always more interested in doing like the MSQ and side quests and raiding and stuff like that. Does this game show you where to go on the map? Well, there's a little mini map up in the right hand, and you can pull up a main map to kind of see where a quest is. But other than that, you kind of just got to get used to the area you're running around in. Like, see, there's the main map, so you can see like that circled off area. That's obvious. That's where I've got to head to next. Who summons me? Did not get a chance to read that. He seems surprised. Come here, the children of dawn. The undying master will drink deep tonight. Welcome back, Baron von Pancake. All right, go get him, Tanky Tank. Do it. Ah, shit. Got done with some savage raiding. Awesome, my friend. And how did the raid go? Oh, shit. Nice. What else do we have here? Sorry. Mangle Foxy. Good, nice to see ya. The only thing I dislike about the free trial version is no housing. Well, yeah, but I mean, I hear you, but I mean, man, like the free version, you're getting a lot of stuff for a free version, right? You gotta keep something for the paid customers. We all got our Ramu mount. FC members went to annoy another FC whose house is next to ours. Ended up running one of their members through the Savage to get them the mount. That's awesome. Let's Discord my friends and I can run. Awesome. Awesome. I'll keep that in mind, Baron. All right. See, I love nice. Welcome to the jungle. But we know the names. Getting all sidetracked with old fart metal, I'll tell you. Welcome back, Rune. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Oh, Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Aver's gone. That's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. Man, I hate her party members. But I tried. He bolted out of rage before I could finish the spell. Ah, the lament of healers everywhere, young Edda. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes 12 times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience, and send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I'll be glad to share the details with you. All right, we'll take it. All right, folks. I think that's gonna. I think this is a good spot to end her for the night. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. This time I'll try and get on earlier. I was on quite a bit later than I normally would. It looks like we've got a class quest to pick up. And then we'll start by talking with Mother Mayune, and then I'll get the class quest and we'll proceed from there tomorrow night. But I'll be live 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank all of you for popping in on both Twitch and on YouTube. And God willing, I figure out my technical issues and I'll be live on Rumble as well tomorrow night. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube, the follow button on Twitch. And if you got a sub from Tonix, make sure to give him a thanks next time he pops his head into chat. And be good to yourselves, be good to each other. And this is your pal Rune signing out for the night. God bless everyone. Take care.